Welcome back to DPTN, your only news station that never needs to tell you the weather. I'm Tayden Hensley, and when we left off, we were discussing the Olmsted orangutans and the up-and-coming pitcher, Ricky Bobby. We now take you to our very own Kids and Calamity.
Greetings, travelers, and welcome to another episode of Tales of the Dice Roll, Kids and Calamity. I am your game master, Alexander Chaplin, and I am joined by...
I'm Tyrell, Childress, and I'm playing Kristofferson Fox. In the last episode, I saw some very unusual things with my friend Terry over here, as we saw a few masks, and we saw random other stuff, and my business class was interesting, to say the least. And now, my legs don't work.
My name is Logan Hill. I play Terry. In last episode, Cass and I stole some donuts from the lunchroom, and then now, fast forwarding it even more, we all came to a crossroads, and now we can't move, and we saw Decker get snatched up.
I'm Charlie Muessel, and I'm playing Cass Phillips. Last time, we did a lot of running around. We saw all of our classes. Our teachers are all very strange and mysterious about it, and we somehow managed to find the calling voice of Daiquiri in the middle of this whole building, and we can't move, and now our friend is gone.
Hi, I'm Jonas Pelot, and I play Ricky Bobby. And, Ricky woke up for school, did some warm-ups, said hi to Grammy and Grandpa in the trailer next door to his double wide. Rode to school, stopped in on the way, got a donut, showed up at school with everybody else, and it was pretty good. Went to English 101, figured out it was not about English, it was in fact about reading, which, in Ricky's opinion, is a bit...
And with that, we start this episode. We pick up right where we left off.
Sick.
My legs don't work!
What are you all doing?
Can we move?
You go to, and your legs, in fact, do move.
Into the gym. Into the gym.
I mean, well,
I am full sprinting, like...
Yeah, get in there.
I'm getting behind Ricky. I'm scared now. I'm like...
When I get to the stage, I'm like, doing that cool, like, police vault.
This guy.
You're going to the stage.
Oh, I'm sprinting
He
to the
disappeared
stage.
out the door,
In
didn't
the
he?
gym.
Yeah.
I'm glad you I'm glad you've insinuated that there is a stage in this gym.
Oh, I
because
thought
there
that's where
is.
he was standing.
No, he was standing at the door.
To the gym?
Whoa.
Oh. I thought he was standing at the back end of the gym.
Yeah, I
on
thought he
stage.
was too.
No, it was like a spotlight.
Because
on him.
that
That is horrifying.
Oh, that is much more terrifying.
Yeah, fellas. All my fellas.
Still sprinting. Single spotlight. Still in the
The
gym.
spotlight has left and has been replaced with the regular lighting of the gym.
I think we should probably just, after what we just saw happen to Daiquiri, we should probably go in and investigate, but not be too fast, because...
Tofa, there's a familiar glint coming from next to the door.
define glint
Light bouncing off of something plastic.
coming from where?
Little behind the door that Dak just went...
At this point, I'm inside the gym.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, we got in.
As you approach, that's his schedule. Laminated.
How did he lose it a third time?
That's
Oh.
Blood stains on the lamination.
That is much more... Okay, I take back my previous joke.
Yeah, you might want to do that.
I realize in the light of recent events that might be a little insensitive.
People are still frozen in here. There's a dude mid-basket.
He's not going to make that.
He's not.
Can I like walk up and just be like,
Concrete.
oh, can I jump up, grab the ball, and be like, or is it like also stuck?
You can climb this guy, but it's stuck like concrete.
So I'm in the ball like,
You know, we're
dangling
really
from a
worried about Dak,
basketball.
and I have no idea what Terry is up to, because I do not know how this is going to help for Dak.
Terry was called a freak by that mask.
okay, well,
Oh,
Freak.
well, that's probably why he didn't want us to hear his
Spoon.
nickname.
Yeah,
Detective.
Okay, Mr.
I don't-
Disembodied Voice,
I don't think it's a bad thing.
where are you coming from?
Perception checks.
okay. Rank?
I don't know why I rolled the d20.
Oh, you can pitch whatever stat you want.
Dude's in the old D&D mode.
Don't think I can pitch brawn in this instance.
I'll go around the table.
Okay, me.
Could I
Oh, wait.
pitch grit?
Yeah, go for it. I'm gonna go around. Tofa?
I'm going to pitch charm because I feel like we're gonna need to start talking to this thing.
What are you saying to it? come back to you.
Brains, and I thought it was a 4, but it's actually a 14.
Okay.
Ooh,
Thank God.
yeah.
Thank God.
The DC was 5, so.
Oh, thank God.
Brains again. It's a 6.
Great with a 9.
Great with a 9. Give me that charm.
9.
What are you saying?
Hey, yo, baby mama.
Currently, from what I understand, the vague idea of this is, sorry, what I'm pitching, what this is a check to see if you notice something.
And this is a perception check.
Yes. You could charm to try and find where it's talking if you're trying to get it to, like, respond.
I need it to keep talking.
Okay, so what are you saying to it?
I want to know. There's a lot of blood on my laminated piece of paper. Why?
Terry, as it speaks, what clues you in to the knowledge that it is currently the circle at the center of the court?
Like, it's in the middle of
The mask is the circle at the center of this basketball court.
After he asked his question, it responded, I'm assuming. It's like, as it's responding, I realized that the sound is not coming from a speaker. As, like, when we walked inside, since I'm near that basketball player, I'm near a speaker, and I don't hear any sound coming from it. And obviously, you know, by inference, there's no one else in here but us, and everyone else is frozen, and all the other doors are shut. So I'm just looking around until I see the middle of the court, which the middle of the court, as most basketball arenas, is usually a logo. And since it'd be the logo of Orangutan James's face, and I noticed that it looks a little bit different now, as like has like a mask-esque shape, as it's like speaking, and from there it's like I can hear most of the sound coming from there as it's bouncing off the ceiling, then bouncing off the walls, based on like sound reverberation. So I'm like, huh, I think it's coming from the middle of the court.
For Cass and Ricky collectively, what clues you both in to the fact that you are not safe?
Oh.
Ricky's been out hunting, and there was one time when he was 12 that there was a mountain lion stalking him and his dad. And there was just this tickle on the back of his neck that he just knew there was something that was ready to kill him. Not maliciously, but to survive. And that same shiver runs up his spine.
Solid choice of words.
I mean, how could I say it better than that? Like, it's exactly the kind of scenario I was thinking about.
That's life.
And if that is life, then what is this?
You are in the wake.
And how do we get inside of the wake?
Wait, awake like what a boat makes, or like at a funeral?
Oh, Ricky, you're just so charming.
I think it means a funeral because
Well, that's a
Could
bold
be
assumption
both.
because you said we're in the wake.
I think both fit.
If it was a funeral, it'd be at a wake. If it was a boat, you'd be in the wake.
I think both fit.
I think
You should go to English 101, Mr. Mask.
I
You
don't
thought
think we
there were
should anger it.
101 words,
This
period.
is the
I've
ebb
learned
and
a lot
flow
today.
outside.
Ebb and flow.
Question for you, what happens if I go outside?
You find a road.
No, I saw the road. What happens if we go on the road?
Don't leave it.
Don't as in like don't stray off the path.
Is this like them Harry Potter books where it's like we're the chosen ones?
Oh, I don't think you want to be chosen.
I don't think we really have a choice at this point, considering everybody else is frozen.
It feels like you've already chosen.
Also, you owe me a new baseball bat.
If
I owe you nothing.
Oh my god, this guy is a total piece.
Okay.
could you tell us a little about yourself? Because
What is this, therapy?
I mean,
it wouldn't hurt.
Good point.
I am one of 5.
Damn, I knew he was right.
Okay.
Mr. Dr. Friggin, in class today, I don't really remember the context of how it came up, but he said that there was, oh yeah, he said he knew everything, and then I said, is there a God? And then he said, there's 5. No, he said, there are many. And I said, what does that mean? And he said, what is really anything? And then I was like, that's a stupid answer. And he's like, okay, there's 5.
Detective.
Okay, you said this. We're in the wake. The wake is a place, or is it a place outside of places?
The second answer.
Okay.
What was that book you picked up?
Buck?
No, the book.
Oh. The Wakeless Deep.
The Wakeless Deep.
The mask is gone.
What?
I got that.
I
Does it
wasn't
disappear
done
after?
answering.
All right, that was not an intentional effect of why I asked you that question, but I do feel like we have a
Just-
clue.
I
Does time
believe this is a
resume?
good answer.
So it's still okay. We're still in like purgatory essentially.
Okay.
Did you say you got the Wakeless Deep?
It's one of the books from English.
I chose that too.
I
Hey.
don't know if you're still here,
Mr.
if you can
Moneybags.
still hear us.
Yeah.
Well,
Mr.
Great.
Moneybags, you got a list of books to read over the summer, right?
I mean, of course I did. Like every. kid
Was
should.
the Wakeless Deep on that list?
No.
No,
Now that you mention it, it wasn't because I didn't read it.
I never heard
I
of
am
it
not a smart
before.
man, but I have watched a good bit of Scooby-Doo. And I would like to say,
You get cable out
Jinkies.
there?
Terry will kind of
Yeah,
like
it
take
is.
off his backpack and open it and like pull out the book to like start taking a look at it actually, see if he can find any clues as he like looks at the cover, then like opens it on the first open page and like read a few words, see if there's anything.
It's just the word. It's 2 words repeated over and over. You think.
I want to try something. I take the water bottle out of my bag and I would like to dump the water. I just want to see what it does. Keeps flowing?
Just all of your water
Yep.
onto the ground.
Does it stay liquid when it's on the ground? Does it freeze like everything else?
After about 3 seconds, it becomes like concrete.
Terry will kind of look and be like, "Now, why did you?" Oh, can I? Terry will like take one of his like pencils out of his bag and just throw it into the air and like start counting on his little watch. And it just freezes after like 3 seconds.
3 seconds specifically.
So it seems that
My
after
question is, Terry, and you're Mr. Brainiac,
He is.
is it more of a radius effect of no time stoppage on us, or is it just things physically touching us?
The class bell rings.
For time being stopped, I don't think bells should ring.
The water fully disperses, the pencil falls, and the kid misses a basket.
That explains.
Do they notice that
Oh.
they froze?
what time is it?
What time was it when you left Flex?
So it's still 11:40.
Does this mean I'm going to age faster?
I don't.
Yes.
I would say no.
You-
So just
But actually, though,
you
yeah.
can get more training in.
Well, I didn't put that to very good use, did I? Because I was too busy trying to find Dak, who I'm
What
pretty
are you
sure.
doing outside
you
of
also
class?
check your bat.
Hello?
It is Lori Stone, the gym teacher.
Hey, Mr. and Mrs.
Mrs.
We were looking for Dak. He went to the principal's office, and we think he got a little lost, and then, we
Who's
just got...
Dak?
He's our buddy. He went to the principal's office to get his class schedule because his class schedule got all messed up, so we were just trying to find him. So, you know what? We'll just be out of your hair and we'll just head back to Flex right now. See you later, Miss Stone.
Daiquiri Williams. If
I don't know who that is.
But you do know, because he's on one of your rosters. He had Jim.
Oh, he missed.
Look, we'll get out of your hair, Miss Stone.
Just get back to Flex.
Yes, ma'am. Is the blood still on the floor?
what's wrong?
Yes.
Oh
No.
wait, did time freeze again?
No.
Oh, then why did?
The blood is real.
Ooh.
The blood exists in our world too.
Who dumped a whole Gatorade bottle of water
Run, run.
I think we
on
should
the
leave.
ground?
Yep, we're running.
Why is there a pencil? Why did you miss? And she storms off after
Distracted. Let's go.
It's probably bad.
I make sure to run down the same hallway that those 2 kids were bullying Jimmy.
that. You run down and you hear.
Oh no!
What's wrong, guys? Are we having fun?
Jimmy, weren't you just getting turned into a ball?
Yeah, baseball.
Not this again.
That is not how baseball. You are not supposed to be.
I think these guys are like.
I tapped one of the kids on the side of my head with my baseball bat, just like.
You need to learn to stand up for yourself, Buster.
Home?
Baseball is played with a baseball. I like pull it out of my back pocket. See this, Jimmy? You remember this? You know what this is?
Oh! It's that little thing you throw.
Yeah.
Oh,
Jimmy,
Lord.
this is a baseball. The whole
Wow.
thing the sport is named after.
1 second they were turning me into a ball, the next they're screaming, and I fall.
That is kind of weird how that happened.
That's
Man.
strange.
I gotta get to flex. He runs off.
Bye, Jimmy.
Bye!
Terry will kind of like step back and be like, "You guys go to flex. I'm gonna go to take a walk for a second, and really just go and like look around a little bit because the
So
blood."
would I ask to skip shop, but you get to skip flex?
There is blood
I don't have to
on
go- I
this
don't have to go
laminated
back.
sheet.
Remember at the beginning.
Well, if you're going, I'm going.
Okay.
Your guys'
I-
priorities are.
If you guys, hey, just tell the. I say, can you just tell the flex teacher that we kind of like got a little lost and just went to the restroom or something? Kind of cover for us.
I'll try.
Do you mind?
I have nothing else to do, so sure.
Ricky, I do have a question.
Yeah, what's up?
How well do you think you could be at distracting people?
How distracting? And who?
I don't even think you need to ask that.
Do you think you could distract the people in the office long enough? I could get in the back and just look around, see if there's any cameras or any thing
So you
going
heading to
on.
class?
Yeah, I got
I'm
you.
gonna try and cover for them.
Okay. We're going to now do this as we're going to go to Cass, and then we're going to find you 3 at the
Are
office.
you going with us or?
I'll go with Cass.
Okay.
Okay.
We're going to do you 2 first, and then you 2. You both arrive back at Flex. Now, where did... Hey, hold on. Stay out there. He walks outside, closes the door. Here doesn't work. Let's go to the cafeteria.
Why?
Just follow me.
Well, sure.
You guys start walking towards the cafeteria.
This is still a distraction.
He's looking. All right, this will do. No one is around. You're like empty hallway. Okay. What just happened?
Do you know something just happened?
You went like that.
Okay. Most people would think,
There isn't a
Lot of-
baseball in my pocket.
uh-huh.
That also went like that.
You're conscious of what just
batteries in
happened
there?
in some way, and you're actually questioning it, even though for most people that would be too insane to even question.
I don't know how much this will mean to you. When college is a blur, losing moments becomes way more terrifying than experiencing them.
How much time do you think just passed? Do you really think that we could all go out and look for him at the principal's office and reappear like that?
I'm saying it's not outside of the realm of things I have experienced in my life.
Okay.
So by all means, are we able to go find our friend?
Is that not where you just were? Because you came back to my classroom.
We got caught up on the way.
Finding your friend, because you're holding his schedule.
We found his schedule, but we didn't
And you
find
found
him.
some blood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not dumb, I'm tired.
So what do you think we did?
I don't think you did anything to him. I'm not insinuating that you, like, stabbed him. Like, it seems like he was a friend of yours.
We went to go look for him
Okay?
after being told to look for him by a thing, like a mask.
A mask. What type of mask?
A mask like a pig's nose. Just a white mask with big eyes.
Two
No
large
mouth.
holes that would just flash. Almost like two large lights.
Okay.
Almost. I saw it earlier today as well.
Interesting. Well, that's all I need to hear.
Wait, no.
Go
Do you
back to
know
Flex?
something?
Little bit.
You're just accepting this, and we're just moving on.
All right, fine. Check the museum.
In town?
Yeah, I've experienced something similar, but only from this side.
What side?
The
Okay.
coming back here to look might not be a bad idea. At night.
Okay.
Understood.
If you do want to, let me know by the end of history class.
Okay.
I will not help you.
Why
This
won't-
is helping.
But
Thank
why
you.
won't you help us
I can't
anymore?
see what you see,
Because you were frozen just like everybody else.
so I'm not going to be much help.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
Now we're going back to Flex, and then you can skip shop. You two. What are we doing?
So I feel like as we're getting closer to the office, something kind of hits my head, something else to look at, and I kind of like stop in front of Ricky and I turn to him. I'm like, "Hey, that home ec teacher you had.
Yeah.
Can you remind me what she was like again,
Yeah.
specifically, if you can? Any facial features or?"
Yeah, I got you. Lady in her mid-50s, plain looking. She wasn't pretty, but she wasn't ugly. She had her hair down for most of class.
Wait. Hair down?
Well, yeah, she had her hair down like she had at lunch. But when we went to go outside, she put her hair up in a bun, and then when she was working on this car, she had like this. I mean, for a lady in her 50s, I know she would put any good shop man into the dirt with how hard she was working, man. And she had like this glow going, man. She had like this little orange like fire glow going around her, man. She was like going nuts on this car. I don't know. I just kind of chalked it up to some. I was probably inhaling antifreeze or something.
A door flings open. Shh. Miss Fran.
Ooh.
Hair in a tight bun.
Hey, Miss Fran.
I'm teaching a class.
I didn't think we'd be that loud.
And then Tara will be like shake and be like, "That's what she was like."
I can see why you don't like her.
It's
To note, you're not outside of home ec.
I want to peek inside the classroom.
oh.
There's no one in there.
Is it like dark?
No?
I open the door. I go in.
Oh my God.
The classroom.
Miss Fran?
Ricky, what are you doing?
Miss Fran! And I start getting loud. Am I interrupting again? Dude, where the heck was she? She just came out of this door, Terry.
Oh, she not in there? Wait.
Dude, Terry, I think we're starting to freak out. I need you to hit me.
I can't do that.
Just hit me across the face or something.
Okay.
Give me a fight.
Oh.
Oh no.
A D12 plus 1.
You set the DC. You're wanting him to hit you.
Yeah, hit me with a 3.
Wow.
A 3.
I guess describe between yourselves.
I'm kind of like shaking a little bit as I'm like.
Terry, just slap me, like hard, across the face. Nope, still awake. All right. Dang, I really thought that might work.
I didn't hurt you, did I?
No, you hit like a girl. Where the hell is Miss Fran?
Okay, can I like walk in with him and like kind of shut the door and be like,
Don't shut the door, Terry. Have you ever watched a horror movie?
she changed?
What do you mean changed?
Well, her eyes were like sunken in. Her skin was like bone thin.
You should probably need a cigarette. I'm telling you, what I think probably.
On glass.
Oh, dude.
I also don't worry.
Dude,
I
oh,
was
I'm
right
gonna
there
tweak
with you.
out, bro. I'm gonna tweak out. I'm gonna start tweaking out.
Terry, you want to hear my theory?
There's a knocking coming from where?
The glass of
Door?
the window.
I look at the window.
Yeah, I look at the window
Behind
too.
you.
Yeah, I look
No, bro.
Oh my god.
Miss Fran is standing there, hair down,
outside the window,
The doors.
in like mechanic.
ground
Clothing.
floor.
Yeah.
Miss Fran,
What are you guys doing in an empty classroom?
Did you jump in here for a cigarette smoke? I don't care if you did.
Is the window open?
No.
Can we?
I don't smoke.
Hey,
Okay, then why were you just in this
The
classroom?
menthol smell is back.
Miss
Now-
Fran,
now,
as
Terry.
much as you tell me you don't
Okay,
smoke,
now-
I know what menthol smell like.
I was like, now Terry's like getting goosebumps, like kind of
I'm
like starting to get a
outside.
little freaked out.
Yeah,
like,
you're probably outside smoking your cigarettes, Miss Fran.
Ricky,
don't smoke.
Ricky,
Okay.
that smell is back.
Yeah, I can smell it. It's what
You should get back to your flex.
When she
Miss
leaves,
Fran, did you just shush me?
Ricky,
Like a second ago from this classroom, did you open the door and shush me?
I've been outside.
Okay. What's your favorite way to wear your hair?
That's a good question. Probably a braid.
do you remember what you did to me this morning in home ec?
Did I have you in home ec?
My name is Terry Krueger.
I don't see a Terry Krueger.
Okay, Miss Fran.
Now Terry's like wide-eyed, like
Miss Fran.
She's gone.
All right. That is.
I'm
that's
starting to
creepy.
freak out, man.
I know.
While we're there, I am gonna look for something else, and
What are you looking for?
see if I can find.
We're walking at this point.
Yeah, you guys are heading
I'm
out.
gonna see if I can find files on Miss Fran, or
Do you know how it's spelled?
she wrote her name out on the board, so yes, I would know.
Quick. Say it back to me.
What-
How'd she
how-
write it?
Freyen.
How'd she spell it to me?
FON.
So when you get to the office, look for that damn file. Look for one with an E and one for an O.
How long do you think you can distract them?
I think I can do a pretty damn good job.
Okay. What are you gonna do to distract them?
Don't worry about me. Just worry about what you gotta do, Terry.
Sorry, real quick. Do we all have pagers or like phones? No. Okay.
You have a phone.
Yes.
Daiquiri had a phone.
Jack Choices has a phone?
He had a phone to contact you.
He had a phone just to contact me?
Goat status.
Didn't have any other friends that have phone
Oh, my
numbers.
I guess. That's true.
Dak is the goat. I like Dak.
I wish I would have thought of that.
His backpack was not in the gym.
Ooh.
But it's
Yeah, we gotta
definitely
find
nice.
that.
I can try calling Dak.
Ooh, interesting.
Now that I know that I can.
Okay.
That's what I'm expecting to pick a. Oh, he's consulting the book.
Oh.
No. Dak is KIA.
Absolutely. KIA. Oh,
Can Jimmy
God.
find his phone?
I need a grit check.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh.
That's
The DC is 12.
There's no way. Can I? Obviously,
What do you have? Is that a D4?
yeah.
It's a D4,
so-
and he has 4 tokens. There's no way.
He has to roll 2 4s at a minimum.
Yeah.
That's the.
It is
min,
doable.
bro. That's the min, and then I have to use everything.
Dude, oh my God.
From a probability standpoint,
So
4.
there's
Okay.
one. Come on.
I hate when it hits paper and it just scoots.
Oh
no,
6.
now.
Is this worth it?
Yeah, that's the thing. Is like, is this worth? Because for all we know,
Is it worth it to you?
What if the phone
I'm
actually
taking
is just
these
static?
3 away. I'm taking these 3 away. Is it worth it to Tofa to contact Daiquiri?
ooh.
Okay. I would have to use all my adversity tokens, correct?
You will get them back. You'll get 4 back upon sleeping.
4 back, 1 sleep. Okay. I think so. It's the only way we know how to contact Dak. We'll probably find some more information later, but this wouldn't hurt.
Okay.
All 6 adversity tokens.
How long do you hold?
I say to myself that as soon as Terry and Ricky get back, I'll stop. But for now, I ain't got nothing else to do.
It rings. The regular dial tone ring, you know. And then it changes. Almost as if you've changed like region. Goes through its beep cycle. It changes again.
Okay.
We're gonna come back to that. You're getting a response.
So Terry and Ricky will have finally arrived at the office, and he'll look at Ricky and be like, "Okay, I trust you. Don't do anything that will get you arrested, obviously."
Well.
Principal Whiteley.
My donut thieves.
For reference, I did not find out that they were yours until after Terry had stolen them. I was simply just talking to Dr. Mr. Frigaden.
Those were the principal's donuts. It was a test.
You.
Well, to be fair, by the time I could have told you, it was too late.
Could have signaled.
I need to talk to both of you. Please, step into my office.
Sir, yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
The door opens and it is really nice leather couches in like one corner. You see his chair and a big desk, some random little knickknacks on it like a Newton's cradle.
Now, may I ask why we were summoned here besides
The door closes.
not hopefully stealing your donuts?
I'm gonna guess it's probably the donuts, Terry.
I run a tight ship around here.
And then kind of like sit down on the couch, just
I offer a test of faith and a test of wits to my students at the beginning day of every school year. I leave a box of donuts in the cafeteria, untouched, fresh, and I see who among them will take one.
Man, and you took 6, Terry.
Half of the box was taken. He pulls out some paperwork from the drawers next to him. 2 folders. Terrence Krueger, Ricky Bobby.
That's me.
He pulls out a thing of whiteout. 20 hours of community service for your graduation.
Wait.
Oh, just
Wait.
over the course of 4 years, I need to do 20 hours of community service.
Wait.
You usually need 10.
That's
Oh,
all right.
Just a total of 20.
A total 20. This is your punishment.
That was completely
How many
understandable.
donuts did you take? 6, was it?
Yeah, he took 1 for the 4 of us.
Grabs the whiteout. Oh, that's a hefty number, isn't it? 70 hours of community
I would like to
service.
take half of that, Mr. Principal. I did act as lookout. I was distracting the teacher so he could take them without anyone seeing it.
I like honesty. But I am a man of discipline. 70 hours
Damn, I shouldn't have said anything.
of community service
Excuse my language,
a
mister.
lot of hours.
required for your graduation.
Oh, damn.
That's completely understandable.
Terry's kind of like just looking at the paper, just a single tear. Just
You will give back to this community as you have taken so wrongly from it.
interesting.
Wait,
We do
from?
not raise thieves
Interesting.
at Robert Olmsted.
Terry will hear that, but kind of ignore it as he's like kind of hooked on the give back to what you stole from this community. And I'll kind of like stick with him as like, that's
Hey,
weird.
Mr. Waitley. Damn
Principal Waitley.
Excuse me, sorry.
Mr. Principal.
Mr. Principal Waitley. May I just say, an excellent choice of donut. I stop in there almost every morning. So if I was ever to steal a donut,
I go for donuts that are irresistible.
well, they sure were irresistible somebody. Anyways,
Dang.
anything
You
else?
may
Waitley?
leave.
Cool. I do have a question. Where are you from?
While he's yapping with Ricky, can I like kind of look around the office a little bit and like see if I can find any photos of him working at the church or
There's the only photo of him is a painted portrait
Oh, good
hanging
gracious.
over this was a fireplace that was moved from the old wing to here.
I have a question. Is there anything reflective in there?
The windows are covered by curtains.
ooh.
Is there anything else that I possibly use as a reflective surface in there?
There is a lot of like brass lining on the furniture.
I want to drop my ball,
Okay.
and as I'm bending to pick it up, I want to look for his reflection in the brass linings.
Interesting. You find nothing.
I don't say a word.
I'll kind of look at Ricky and be like,
Oh, gosh, I know, right? I think I just got nerves up because baseball tryouts, you know?
They
Well-
are tonight.
I know. Wish me luck.
And with that, you will leave my office
Yes, sir.
before I add another 15.
Yes, sir. Go on, Terry.
yes, sir. As like we're walking, I'm like, you don't normally drop your baseball.
No, I do not.
What was that about?
Well, you know, I watched a movie once where them vampires didn't have any reflections in the mirror, and well, you pointed out that there was a painting, and I was looking, and I didn't see any pictures of them, and I thought that was kind of weird. And then the windows were drawn and closed, and it's already dark enough outside. So I was trying to see if there's nothing in that dang office to look in, like a mirror or anything. So there's them brass linings on that couch we were sitting on. Nice couch, by the way. But when I looked in the linings, I did not see Mr. Principal Waitley.
What? That's probably just a perspective thing.
It was a thin brass lining, so I am tempted to chalk it up to that. But I would like to test this theory further.
You might be right about
Look,
that.
Mr. I don't know why I'm calling you Mr. You're one of my peers. Terry.
One of my peers, not friend. just peers.
From here,
You're in the same
I am
group
going
as
to go
me.
back
No,
to the
sorry.
class people. Topher, please, is that you?
Dad? Dad! Oh my gosh, are you okay?
I've been calling for 20 hours.
What?
For
Jack, I hadn't gotten a call in. Wait, did you say 20 hours? Where are you?
I don't know.
Where are you? We just saw you get, like.
I'm cold.
What do you see around you?
Grass.
Grass. Are you outside?
I'm on a road. Tofa.
Your boy doesn't remember.
Oh no!
There's no way.
It got me good. It's at this point that you hear that he's crawling.
Oh my god.
I know he's crawling.
Oh
He needs to not crawl there.
If I can just get to the bike. And then the line hangs up.
Oh my god.
no.
Oh my god. Oh my I know. I know.
You both
now.
walk in.
Dude.
He hadn't
What's
until
going
you
on,
guys
guys?
got there.
Welcome back, you two.
Hi,
Mr. Wellspring.
All right, Flex is over.
Thank you, Mr. Wellspring. For a second, can I commune with my peers?
Yep, I will be at that desk.
Okay.
Sounds
Wake
good.
me up.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So,
We went to, I think the principal might be a vampire. Second of all,
okay. A vampire, after what's happened today, not
he
really
doesn't
out of
have a
the realm of
reflection, dude.
Yeah, he doesn't have reflection. His windows were closed and had curtains all around. No,
No pictures.
Well, what's up with you two? You look very depressed.
Were you
sad
just
now?
on the phone?
Yeah, who were you on the phone with?
I talked to Dak.
Where was he?
He said some road.
Where?
The same one
Which
that we
road?
came
What kind of
before
road?
With grass. The one outside the window.
Where was he going on the road?
Was he on the dirt path?
He was just crawling.
Was he crawling on the road or off the road?
Do you not remember what the voice said?
Oh my god, did you say on or off?
On.
He was crawling towards his bike. He said he had to get to his bike.
Where was his bike, Chris?
He said it was just.
Was it? He didn't say where it
He
was,
didn't
did
say
he?
He said if
where.
he could just get close enough.
Chris, call him back.
I can try.
How long were you on the phone? Like how long?
You were on the phone for like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
like calling or waiting?
I was
Waiting.
on hold for a while. But
Call
then it
him
just
back.
Appeared. He said 20 hours.
20.
I'm
20.
sorry.
For him, it
The
was 20
number you are
hours.
calling is no longer in service.
Oh my god.
Goodbye.
If I know anything, that bike was nowhere near that dirt path, and it was probably 10 good feet in that grass.
But
But we don't.
I know we don't know.
also, we're still. I think Mr. Allspring knows a little bit more.
Mr. Wellspring?
Okay, Mr. Wellspring, what we talked to him about was that
No.
Well,
he experienced there was a loss of time. He didn't know what happened. He doesn't really know what's going on, but he can get us in at night to come investigate the school. He also recommended the museum, but he can't really tell us much more than that.
Nighttime works perfectly because we need to go back to the office.
Mr. Wellspring,
Yep.
our friend said you could help us get in at night, correct?
yeah.
Are you willing to stay and help my
He's-
friend Ricky and I?
He's leaving the door open. That's it. That's all.
I can't
We're
help.
taking the deal. We're taking it now. I don't
Sure?
care about
I
the
mean,
end
you
of
got
history.
until the end of history class.
You need
No,
me.
We're taking it now.
We're gonna take the deal, sir.
yeah.
How long has he been here?
This is my first day.
I have a question for you, Mr. Wellspring. You said this is your first day teaching here. How long have you been here in Downport, Nebraska?
I got here at the beginning of summer.
Okay.
Have you noticed anything strange over the summer? Anything at all?
You have a rock garden with rocks not native to Nebraska.
Fair point. Okay.
Mr. Wellspring, you said like that.
Yep.
Have you ever like that
Experience?
before?
Yeah.
When?
Summer.
When?
First time was the rock garden.
You were at it?
Yeah, late one night.
How'd you know it went like that?
Well, when a rock formation moves in front of you in the blink of an eye,
Move. You said move?
one formation into another shape.
That rock garden and the snap and how time just like that.
Oh, that's all across this town.
What other locations were like that for you?
This building, multiple times.
If you can remember where in parts of the school, just anywhere random or specific parts like the
Anywhere random. It is so annoying to be pouring coffee, and then that happens, and it's scalding your hand.
Terry will kind of like stand up as he thinks of something and goes, hey, I think I'm going to go to the computer lab.
We've been talking for a minute. You guys should probably go to your next class.
Oh, shoot.
History is our next class.
This was
Yes, it is.
Can I ask you a kind of personal-esque question, if it's okay?
As he's stapling this to the door. Yeah?
What part in Downpour do you live in?
Good question.
Do you have any landmarks near you can point out and we can try and triangulate?
I think that's more of an owl saying good question.
Oh.
That's a wellspring saying good question?
Ooh. Ooh.
You don't know.
Yeah, you don't.
My front lawn changes every day.
What? As in.
So, if you see me, that's where I am that day. I'm gonna go find my house. And he leaves.
Hey, guys, since we don't have history, do one of you want to go check on Ricky? I'm going to go to the computer lab.
You might be able to find some online articles, maybe some journalists who've posted about weird happenings. You're not going to find anything concrete when it comes to that type of thing. Trust me, I have tried over and over and over again. I dig through the city records when I can.
Well, I was also going to look up the principal and see if I can find a photo of him, because
we could look for that. I have some record about him, but not a lot.
Okay. Do you want to go with me then?
Sure.
We're going to cut to you two.
Is it unlocked?
Yeah.
Anyone in
There's a teacher in there.
Who is?
Old woman.
Ooh. I wish I
Well,
could.
greetings.
Never mind.
Hello.
Hello.
Can we use the computers?
They're here for some reason. So, you look up weird occurrences in Downpour, Nebraska. You get the website for the National Archives of Downpour's history. Parentheses, Museum of Nebraska Artifacts. You see, very first image, a wooden mask of the face you saw.
Are there any other iterations?
Hello, freak.
Ooh.
As it blinks.
I kind of would just be like,
Yes, you.
how can you?
It's gone. It's replaced with an image of a baseball. One of the original Olmsted orangutan baseballs. First home run ball.
Can I keep looking at the artifacts?
You keep scrolling. Cass.
Interesting.
Edgar Whately. It pops up the school's website and a biopic of him. It discusses his spent first 30 years past the age of 10 in a monk monastery. He then left and became a school teacher in Downpour, Nebraska.
Okay. Cass will a lot of notes from it, and then okay.
Before you look away, the screen flashes. For a moment, you see pixelated, because it's an old monitor, a scene of a hand on a dirt road from the perspective of the person looking, reaching out to a bike, an orange bike with glow rims, a 10-speeder, and a banana seat.
Is the bike on the road?
It is. And it is just out of reach.
Oh god. Oh god.
Is there?
In that split second as well, you see bike tracks going in a straight line
Like it's
away from him.
continuing to move away from him. I think Kaz's initial thing would be to reach out and touch the screen.
Static shock.
Ooh.
And that computer turns off.
What was that about? Cass?
Run. You hear run.
Ooh.
Okay, we should go.
What happened?
I just read an article about him and then the hand. Daiquiri on the road, reaching out for the bike. And shocked me, and I heard a run. So I want to run.
Terry will kind of like already seeing the mask from earlier and kind of like a little shaken up too. Won't even like think twice and be like, yeah, let's get out of here.
We'll go with Cass first.
Ooh.
Okay.
You walk in. There are 3 people sitting in this room, and Dak's dad, who is like standing there, shifting a little bit. Okay, you've got this. All right. Oh, Cass. Hey.
I need to talk to you. I need to talk to you.
Yeah. What's up, bud? Hey. What's up?
I need to talk to you.
Okay. I do have to teach this class.
Okay.
Could it wait till after? I need this money.
No, I can wait.
For Dak.
Funny story.
Cass starts tearing up.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Oh God.
I can wait.
Okay.
You need the money. I get it. I don't know if you're gonna be able to teach after we talk.
So I should teach first. No, that's not the right.
What on earth? What?
What kind of parent is
You literally got You literally got thirsty.
You are scaring me. Okay. Yeah, let's go talk. You go out in the hall and closes the door, gets down and puts a hand on your shoulder. All right, what's up?
Something weird happened that I can't explain to you. And I need you to know that
You're not having a kid, are you?
no.
Oh, thank God. Dak would not stop talking about you.
Oh my God.
So I was worried that this was a like. Okay, what's up?
I'm gonna throw up in real life.
Dude, yeah, no, I'm gonna tweak.
That just, I didn't, wow.
I'm actually going to throw up in real life, actually. Hold on.
Hello. Last you saw us, we were in very different clothing. Our player Charlie legitimately got sick and had to leave the room. It was also 1 in the morning. We're gonna pick up right where we left off. You're not about to have kids, are you?
No. No.
Okay.
No.
That's where we left off.
He talks about you a lot, so I was worried that, I mean, it is high school now, so.
I just can't have you hear this from someone else, or just go home and not know until you figure it out. Something happened and I can't explain it. I cannot tell you what happened. I can't. It shouldn't have happened. It couldn't have been real, but it was. And Thackeray's gone. Like,
What?
we watched him just disappear. And there was blood, but he's gone. He's nowhere here.
He leaves. He gets up and he starts, like, with purpose, walking down the hall. With that, Ricky,
Yes,
what
sir.
are you doing?
Ricky heads to the locker room. He pulls out he's got his cleats on, puts his cleats on, pulls his baseball cap out of his backpack. It's no hats in school. Ricky's a good kid. He listens. He puts his baseball hat on. He's still got his glove tucked into his back, like waistband. He's got a baseball in like his pants pocket. He gets his bat, tosses his. He brings his bag with him, and I'll head out to the baseball field.
How are you feeling about the blood and chip on the bat as you're heading out to the pitch?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Ricky, as he's kind of walking, he looks at it. He's like, "Man, I sure hope my bat don't break."
One of them.
Christmas thing for a while.
It already.
Yeah, I hope it doesn't.
Jimmy,
I told you I was coming out to try.
hi, you just snuck up on me, Jimmy. Sorry. Yeah, no, it's I must have hit something with my bat, and maybe one of my brothers or something got it and was hitting squirrels, or I don't know. Who knows? But
Was it bloody in biology?
No, yeah, probably. I don't know. I wasn't really looking. It was tucked into my baseball in my bag. You know, I wasn't really looking too hard. So, you know.
Yeah, I guess I wasn't looking either.
Yeah, we were too busy giggling.
Too busy waxing philosophical.
Yes, sir, Jimmy. That is exactly what we were doing.
You ready?
Than I've ever been.
After an agonizing 2.5 minutes on the field, a crew cut 5'6" ex-drill sergeant walks out onto the field. All right, we're here to play baseball. Some of you will not make it, as he starts walking down the line. That is unacceptable. If you do not make it today, know you have failed. You have failed yourself, your country, and your parents.
Damn.
Jimmy, 1,000-yard stare. No thoughts.
Ricky just kind of puts his hand on Jimmy's shoulder. He's like, "You got it, kiddo."
You too, big guy. He stops in front of you and turns. Some of you will make this school proud. And he walks on and continues his speech to the students.
He's talking to Jimmy.
Ricky stays in line. Doesn't say a word.
All right, as he gets to the end, take your positions.
Ricky bolts to the pitcher's mound.
Give me a flight check as the upperclassmen who are also gunning for pitching are booking it that way.
A 7.
I'm gonna do one roll for them.
Okay.
How do you beat the upperclassmen to the mound?
There you go.
Nice.
I am a bit further down the line, and the second I hear take, I'm gone. And I see them moving towards it, and I just make sure I don't slide, but I'm run into the mound, and I kind of hop almost, I do a jump stop of before I get to the mound, I just jump and land right on that pitching, or the pitching plate. And I take my glove out, put it on, and I just kind of grind the glove, and I'm like,
Oh man, all right, well, guess I'm going to the dugout. The upperclassmen start heading away as the coach says, if you have not made it to a spot, you're going to the dugout. You will be trying after a full game.
Maybe.
You are at the mound. How bad do you feel seeing Jimmy up to bat?
Oh no!
We're gonna kill him.
there's part of Ricky is dang. Damn. That is unfortunate. But Jimmy knows I'm here to play baseball. He knows I know. And he knows I'm not going to go easy on him. He knows I'm here to pitch.
There is a glint of fiery determination in his eyes as he nods in understanding.
Ricky gives him the solemn nod. He lets him know it's that kind of brotherly, I'm not going to take it easy. I'm here to pitch. I got to show Coach Steele what's up. And if I show him what's up and you manage to hit this ball, he'll see that you've got it too.
You don't have
Oh,
to
boy.
roll because I believe this is your knack.
I am skilled at throwing. My knack is being able to throw a specific pitch whenever I
Yes.
choose.
All right. Play ball. The whistle blows.
Catcher throws the ball. Ricky catches it, tosses it for a second, gets his fingers lined up on the seam for just a fastball, and he lets it rip.
How fast is this ball going? As it leaves your fingers.
Not as hard as he can throw. Ricky is a pitcher. He knows that if you go as hard as you can on every pitch, you're going to wear your arm out. But he puts a good amount of mustard on it.
Well, what's the average you'd say on this speed?
I'd say high schoolers on average can probably throw a top of 80, so I'm probably throwing 65.
Okay.
Dude, Jimmy hits a great.
You get to see.
Okay.
I'm ruling hitting a baseball as a fight check.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I see what dice he's rolling for the fight check, and I'm concerned.
On a 27,
Oh, he knocked that. He knocked that thing.
You throw the 65. Jimmy, over the fence. Jimmy! The field is quiet. The coach just, Jimmy, come on now.
Jimmy, you hit a home run.
Jimmy, you win.
You run, go around the bases, Jimmy.
Starts booking it around the bases. He gets to the base and goes, now again.
No, Jimmy. The next guy up to bat.
Oh, all right. As you get off the plate, coach comes up to you.
Hey, coach.
You made it.
Appreciate it, coach. Sorry, first pitch was a home run.
What are you apologizing for? Hand on your shoulder, looking up at you.
Oh, yeah, because you're like sitting or something.
I don't know, coach. Who wants a pitcher that throws home runs?
The balls you've been throwing have been great.
Thank you, coach.
You showed us who the best hitter was.
Thank you, coach.
We're going to kill him.
What?
Sorry, coach.
We're going to kill him.
Kill who, coach?
The opposition.
Oh, sir, yes, sir.
Okay.
I thought you meant Jimmy.
Give me an insight off of what stat you would pitch to me.
Could I use
Is he
Broll?
really gonna kill someone?
Sure.
16.
He means that.
Whoa.
That's not a turn of phrase.
Boy.
Coach, I'm not, conscientious, but don't you want me thrown in the box? I don't really want to hit anybody with the ball. That would make me a bad pitcher, coach.
You'll be hitting in the box.
Yes, sir. Am I starting?
You're good for the day.
You don't want me to hang around for the rest of practice, coach?
A tear. Only if you want to.
I'd like to, coach. You got any drills you want me to run?
Do the whole board.
Yes, sir.
How late are you there?
Till practice is over.
Okay.
Once coach calls the whistle for practice.
It's about 7.
Oh my God.
I'm going to say the three of you meet up.
Yeah.
With that, the passage of time. What do you guys do from 3 to 7?
I feel like Terry's like, because I'm assuming we're just hanging out now after school. So like while we're hanging out, Terry's kind of like just going through his cards. I'm like, because he has like an organization thing he likes to do with them. Like he'll separate them out by type, by monster, by an alphabetical order, put them all together, randomize it, and keep doing it. Just kind of like to keep time going.
All right.
He has a little bit of OCD, you know. It's
Yeah, just that.
totally not like these are his pride and
Topher?
joy.
Topher has to be home by 5. Dinner's already being prepared by his servants.
At 3, you did see a missed phone call as well
May I?
from your father.
Oh. So what time is it currently?
We'll say it's 3:05.
Okay.
Can Kristofferson calls back his father?
Kristofferson,
Sir?
I heard what happened from Officer Williams.
Sir, I'm sorry. It's been a harder day than most, but I have figured out, and I was just doing stuff with my friends. It's just, I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry.
Just thought I'd check in on you.
I'm okay. I'll be home by 5. Maybe we can talk about it.
It can be
then.
5:30.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
Bye-bye.
Interesting.
What was that?
Who was that?
Officer Williams told my dad.
I told him what happened.
What?
I just told him that Dak's gone. I didn't tell him. I told him that I can't explain to him what happened.
Yes, everyone in this town knows my family.
I couldn't have him find out from someone else. I couldn't have someone else be like, "Hey, your kid's gone," mysteriously, and no one knows what's going on. I don't know what he told your dad though.
That's okay.
You didn't mention the blood, did you?
I might have. He's a detective. It's literally his job to find people.
Cass, what did you not say?
Any of the weird stuff that happened about it, because what am I supposed to tell him, that he just disappeared behind a door?
I mean, Cass isn't wrong.
I'm not denying that, but you guys don't have to deal with it later.
Hey,
You don't know what he told your dad. You don't know what your dad's assumption would be about that.
I might tell you later.
He might have just been told that your friend's missing, and that maybe he just thinks that it's affecting you.
My
It
dad has not called me in weeks. Who dat?
Mr. Wellspring.
Oh, aren't you supposed to be
He
home?
looks like wild.
Hey, Mr. Wellspring, what's going on?
Okay. Ricky?
I want to talk to. I want to talk to Coach.
Okay.
Hey, if you don't mind, a couple of my buddies hanging up on the hill. You mind if I go talk to them?
You might want to. Looks like a teacher just walked up.
Mr. Wellspring. I thought he went home. Anyways, Coach, see you at church.
See you at church.
Well, I guess I'll see you tomorrow for practice, but see you at church.
You better be.
Yes, sir.
Dead stare.
And then I'm
Vein bulges.
gonna head up the hill to the little like pavilion they're sitting in.
Okay. Okay.
Hi, Mr. Wellspring. What are you doing here? I thought you were home. Or finding your home.
I found it. I'm at Brighton Terrace today.
Brighton Terrace.
Today, yes. Don't go in tonight.
What?
Why?
The principal will be here.
Okay.
Is it one of his projects that he's working on?
I just got word that he has a project that he is starting tonight. I can't honestly give you an answer outside of I feel like it's a bad.
I guess we're also going to have to go home since there's no point of breaking into a building with
I
that
guess,
principal
yeah.
inside, because that guy's creepy.
No, I think we go anyways.
I don't want to die to that guy.
We're not gonna die. I think we can talk our way past Mr. Principal Whaley.
I
You know, remember what happened in his office?
He seems like a pretty reasonable man.
You said you had no reflection.
Principal Whaley knows.
Well, to be fair, I was looking at a brass lining on a couch. It could have been the refraction on the brass. I don't know.
Well, also, I looked him up, and while looking him up, had a vision of Dag in the field,
Yeah,
crawling
I was
across the
sitting in
dirt path.
English
I don't
class.
want to run into him again.
I was sitting in English class, and my reflection looked all wacky. Look, I'm coming back to the school tonight. Whether you guys come with me or not
I mean, I was gonna come.
is up to you.
I think you guys should go.
No, you.
We can get you out of the house.
We can
I got an idea.
He's good at distractions.
Oh, God.
I mean, it did work. It just was unfortunate, but
Besides, it's like you can hang out with us again.
Are your parents even home?
I guess I don't know.
I don't think your brothers were mine or pay attention.
Well, then let me go home and see.
Yeah, let's break.
Okay. And with that, we're going to end the second episode of this season.
No!
Tune in next week to find out what happens next.
Santa!
Bye-bye! Did you say Santa?